Hey guys, welcome back. It's Katy here, art director from the Boys and Girls Clubs of Dorchester. And today I am excited to do another DIY project with you guys. So today we are gonna make a homemade tinted lip balm using just a few ingredients that you should be able to find in your kitchen. So for this project, I'm only using 2 or 3 ingredients. So you guys can kind of alter the recipe depending on what you have available at home for materials, but you should be able to do this with most things that you find in your cabinet. So I'm using coconut oil. I'm gonna use Vaseline. So this is like an all-natural version of Vaseline, but if you have just regular Vaseline, that'll work perfectly well too. And then I need a powdered drink. So if you have Crystal Light packets, powder mixes, those will work. That's what I have. If you have Kool-Aid packets, that's like a powdered mix, that'll work great. Or even powdered Jello. If you have like a colored powdered Jello, that'll work. So you really just need any type of powdered mix that has some sort of color to it to give it a tint. And then you also need a container to put your lip balm in. So I have these little to-go containers. If you don't have those, you could just use like a little recycled jar, or if you have like a little salad dressing cup at home, that'll work as well too. The last thing I'm gonna grab before we get started is just another small container that I can mix my recipe in and something to mix it with. So if you have a popsicle stick, or I'm using just like these little toothpick things that I had in my cabinet, anything small, obviously a regular size spoon is probably gonna be tough to fit in here, so something small that you can mix with. So once you have all of those materials, we can go ahead and get started. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna mix a little bit of Vaseline. So I'm just gonna put it right into my jar. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of coconut oil. So coconut oil, when it warms up, gets really liquidy or emollient. So when you put it on your lips, because your lips are warm, it'll get really melty. So that's gonna give it a nice little shine. So if you want like a glossier look to your lip balm, add more coconut oil, or if you want it more balmy, so less shiny, more balmy, then you use more Vaseline and less coconut oil. So I'm just mixing the two of those together in my jar. It's really simple. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add in my Crystal Light. So this is acting as our dye, and it's also adding a flavor to our lip balm. So you want to just grab a pair of scissors if you can't open it. Not for you, nose. So you just want to add a little bit at a time. You can probably smell it. Just add a little bit at a time until you get your desired color. So I just added a little bit of powder into it, and I'm gonna mix it up. And this one's just a really light pink, but if you have something different at home, so this is like a raspberry lemonade, so it's really light pink. But if you have Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid is great. If you have a Jello packet, Jello packets are great to get like a nice shade of whatever color you're doing. This one's really light because it's just pink lemonade, but it'll give it a little bit of tint. So I'm just gonna add it to my jar once I am done mixing it. And like I said, the more you add, the more pigmented your lip balm or your lip gloss will be. If you don't want to tint it, you don't have to. If you just want like a plain lip balm, you could just do Vaseline and coconut oil. There's a few other ingredients that you might have at your house that are great to add. If you have shea butter is another nice, really moisturizing ingredient that you can add to your lip balm. You could add cocoa butter if you have raw cocoa butter at home, or even I have mango butter. I like to use mango butter. So you could even add one of those butters to give it like a more creamy consistency. So once you are done, you're just going to add it into your little jar. You can take a little bit on your finger and rub it on your lips. And you're ready to go. And then you can just make sure you have a lid on your container. And I hope you guys enjoyed making a tinted lip gloss with me today. I hope you guys will share your recipes, however you made yours. If you want to send a picture over, we would love to see it. And I hope you guys will continue to tune in for the rest of our programs for the next couple weeks. And we hope to see you guys soon. See ya.